In this video, Senator Gillibrand of the US Senate and Hillary Clinton campaigner pretty much admitted the fact that Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama have funded radical Islamic extremists, including ISIS. Yeah, I know, breaking news. You gotta watch this video. Hillary stood behind her decision with bombing Libya. Is Libya a more stable country or an unstable country because of that decision?
I think Libya is in complete disarray right now, and I think it was equally troubled before the time. Gaddafi, as you know, was a horrible leader who not only harmed Americans, but also engaged in terrorist operations against his own people. So you're talking a horrible situation to an equally horrible situation. But where I think Hillary Clinton did such a great job was explaining these highly complex foreign policy issues in a way that everyday Americans could not only understand where her priorities are, but what she wanted to do to move the country forward and move these very, very high-risk situations in the Middle East forward. And I think she did a great job in doing that.
Well, she sent a lot of arms and weapons down there.
Well, voters in New York love Hillary, so
Hillary Clinton armed and funded the rebels in Syria and Libya. A lot of those weapons have been found in Al-Qaeda's, Al-Nusra's, and ISIS hands. Was this the right foreign policy decision?
Well, President Obama has decided that he is no longer going to fund that program, so I think we agree it was a program that did not work as intended. It's a program I don't support, so I think his decision today is the right decision.
Now, we have been bombing ISIS for 13 months, and we have made no significant progress at all, and ISIS has been growing. Russia has been bombing them within a few days, and many experts say that they have them on the ropes. What is happening here?
I think it is a highly volatile situation, and I think Secretary Clinton said it best, that we need a collaborative plan. We need to engage the Arab world, we need to engage our allies, and we need to have a long-term solution about how we will defeat ISIL and ISIS and terrorist organizations worldwide. This is not an easy fix. It's not going to be something that's short.
But she funded and armed them.
I think her approach is to create a collaborative effort by NATO, by our allies, and by the Arab world to work together. She wants to engage Russia, and I think she was very clear about her goals, about how she would move forward, and I think that's the only way we can move forward.
How can we move forward when we finance them?
We obviously should never finance ISIL or ISIS or any terrorist organization.
Well, we did, and Hillary did.
I wouldn't say that that was the purpose of the program. The purpose of the program was to arm the moderates. The moderates turned out to be not great fighters, and so we have what we have. So I think President Obama has said this is not the approach that we need to take going forward. I agree with that. I didn't agree with the strategy in the beginning.
Do you think Hillary Clinton called you out on stage?
She really did. That was so nice of her.
What was Hillary's best line today?
How do you think that her personality showed tonight?
Senator Gillibrand did try to effectively dodge and weave me, and the only thing that really saved her is this poor excuse for reporters that were there who were asking her questions like, what's her best personality? Oh, well, how do you think she did? Oh, she shouted you out. And I'm sitting there like, why did the U.S. create ISIS, this terrorist organization that's murdering, butchering, killing innocent human beings in the Middle East? It's a creation of your foreign policy. At least she admitted the fact that that was the case, and she couldn't dodge that. But for God's sake, do you know how difficult it is being in those presidential debates? Support real independent media. Go to wearechange.org/store. Check out the new t-shirts we have, so I could actually bear to do more of this somehow just for you and actually ask real questions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You're gonna see me a lot more.
Liberal, zombie-infested apocalypse wasteland.
I am joined by Mark Dice of The Resistance, and obviously there's a lot of Hillary Clinton supporters out here, and I'm wondering, Mark, what is going to happen when we flip Hillary Clinton's policies and her beliefs totally 180 degrees upside down? Will they still support her?
I guarantee you the Hillary Clinton supporters will blindly support her no matter what her policies supposedly are.